So for those of you that don't know, because I guess you've been living under a literal rock, this tune got leaked by the creator of Danny's World themselves. She teased this image for us to depict, put together what this tune could be. This is the only tune we know about, but there could be more. So this is what I thought. I thought it would be fun to take this tune, not only like create our own version of him, but make him how we think he's gonna be. Also, inside of this update, there's supposed to be a Razzle and Dazzle buff, a Scraps buff, as well as a Twisted Astro buff, as well as a Twisted Dandy buff. So with that being said, we're gonna take a look at all of those and see what kind of buffs they could possibly get. And yes, guys, I noticed something. I always said how if I got to 25K before the month ends, I'd have to wear this costume for Halloween. Well, guess what? We did it. So I'll make a video about that in the future. But you should still subscribe so we get to 50K before the year ends. I don't know what would happen then yet. We'll think of something. Regardless, let's take a look at all the tunes currently inside of the game. So I'm a loser and I don't actually have access to a main tune yet, but let's take a guess if we think this tune's gonna be a main tune or a normal tune. So as far as things go with characters, there's already a really good mix of extractors, distractors, and extractors, and just straight up survivalist. So what type of tune is missing? That's the easiest and most fun way of looking at what tune they might add in the game next. So as of right now, there is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main tunes in the game, which would make it so that there's 15 normal tunes inside of the game. So if I had to guess, this new tune is probably more likely going to be a normal tune. That just makes six sense. So we can assume that he's gonna have 3 hearts. For the lack of me not having access to actually building a tune, we're just gonna put their stats here. But since we diagnosed that it is going to be a normal tune, probably, we'll go ahead and give this fella a nice whopping 3 hearts. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, Hopeless. Hopeless, you should design my cake for my wedding. Hopeless, your hearts are so good. I know. But the one thing that I made, or whenever I did my OC, it's still a tune that's still lacking in the game that I think could end up being this lollipop. So basically, the only tune that's really missing from the game is like the exact opposite of Scraps. So Scraps is debatably a distractor with 5 stamina and 2 movement speed. So a pretty bad extractor and a really not good distractor with a movement speed of 2. So I was thinking if you could just flip the movement speed and the stamina, you basically have a different overall character. And potentially moving some of the stealth hearts around somewhere else, making them better overall. So with that being said, we're gonna keep the skill check at a grandiose 2 stars. I think that's fine. I think 2 stars under a skill check for the Lollipop Man will be good. Also, in case you're wondering, I am going to put the art of the Lollipop Man that I think he's gonna look like. I'm either gonna draw it or find something online. I know you guys want me to draw it, so I'll draw the Lollipop Man. Imagine I get everything right on this guy, by the way. But we're gonna keep the skill check 2, and we are gonna make the movement speed 5. So let's go ahead and get those 5 hearts shown up, or 5 stars under the movement speed. What an absolute all-star. So we are making the exact opposite of Scraps. One thing that I do want to change, cats are a little bit stealthy, but we're going to be a sticky lollipop boy. A sticky, goopy, droopy lollipop boy that is always getting licked on by the other tunes. So their stealth is not going to be very good. They're going to be gooping all over the floor. Those twisted are going to smell this lollipop for a mile away. With that being said, we also want it to be a good distractor anyways. We're going to match the stamina of the lowest, the stealth of the lowest tune in the game. That's right. We're going with a whopping one star. Also, I put skill check here twice. Don't worry, hold on. See, it said stealth the entire time. 1 star for stealth, which does give us 1 other star to work with to place somewhere else. I think the one thing that we are going to keep the same about Scraps that we don't need to change is the extraction speed. I think keeping the extraction speed at 3 is perfectly fitting for our Lollipop Boy. With a skill check of 1 and an extraction speed of 3, it's not like this guy's going to be doing machines anyways. But now with a total of 7, 8, 11 stars, do you know what that makes our stamina? That means our stamina is going to be a grandiose 4 stars, which now that I think about it, this might be a little bit broken for a normal tune. Yeah, this is a little broken. It's a little brokey boy. A little broker boy. Who wouldn't want these stats for a distractor though? Is this like comparative to like pebble. How good did I just accidentally make this tune? Yeah, no, literally. Oh wait, I basically just made a better pebble. Oops. Well, since their base stats are so good, let's go ahead and tone back their ability a little bit. So obviously for this tune, we are gonna have to get some abilities. So let's go ahead and think. So this guy is gonna be a distractor lollipop boy. What's something that's fitting for a distractor, but that's not super OP that we would like to see be added into the game? There's already an RNG gamble feature. I thought of it. I thought of it. So it plays in the Cosmo's ability where she like drains a heart from herself to give a heart to someone else. I think what the lollipop can do is take a piece of his own lollipop off, but it gives him a specific stamina buffs, or it just like, ooh, I got it. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I totally cooked here on this ability. The way his ability works is if you damage yourself for 1 heart, you immediately refill all of your stamina. So this might actually be a little bit broken, but guys, imagine this for me, right? So let's say I'm getting chased in the lobby, whatever. Shut up. So let's say I'm getting chased in the lobby. My stamina is getting drained and oh no, I'm out of stamina, but let's say I have 3 or 2 hearts. Imagine it's floor 18. You're about to break your personal record and you gotta keep distracting. You see Brightney on the machine over there and you know that the alertness of that box is gonna catch their attention. But you also don't want to get hit. So what do? Chink! You sacrifice one of your hearts, you get a refill on stamina, and you're good to go. Especially if you already have a medkit or a band-aid already in your inventory. That could be such a good ability. Guys, please hype me up in the comments or let me know if that's a W or an L ability in the comments. I feel like that's such a good ability because the mechanic's already in the game in a way with Cosmo. That's just so good. Either way, I think it's time that we find the lollipop figure. So I thought there was a better looking lollipop that was from Adventure Time. I was just wrong. That is not what we think this tune's gonna look like. I looked up animated lollipop person. That is, wow. That's like actually scary. I'm like criminally mortified of that thing. What is this? What is this? A lollipop lady cry? What do you know? All right, we're gonna have to make a lollipop here. I know I said I was gonna draw it. Ah, my trackpad's right here. Do I? I'll do it. Please like and subscribe. All right. The one thing I am gonna do is I am gonna give myself a bit of an assist. I'm at least gonna give myself the lollipop base. Like, I'm at least gonna give myself this much, which does look very, very close to the leak that we saw. So let's go ahead and place him here. This is like our mannequin. The last time I did this, everyone made fun of me because they said I hold a pencil like a 5-year-old. So you wonder why I don't want to do this. As far as camera angles go, this is like the best you're gonna get. My camera. All right, that took me like a lot longer to set up than it should have. Okay, as you can see here, we have mouse. I can clicky with mouse. Okay, so let's make a face on this guy. Let's make a face. So obviously we're gonna have to go to the draw too. Let's use a pen. Let's give this guy some blue eyes. You can't judge me. I'm doing this for you guys. We're gonna make him have like frog-like eyeballs, I guess. Something like, oh yeah, that's the spot. That is, yep, there it is. There it is. You know what? That's really bad. You guys can't make fun of me, okay? I don't do this for a living, okay? Not only that, I failed art in school. I did. That's a lie, but like I could have. All right, we gotta fill in the rest with white. Oh god. Oh no, this is morbid. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. This is atrocious. Oh wow, can we not do this maybe? Ah! On a scale of 1 to, oh my. How do you guys do this? To be fair, I don't really, I don't really use pens or pencils anymore, like criminally ever. So at least his abilities are good, right? Right, his ability's good. All right, let's just give him a big fat red mouth. All right, ready for this? Right here. So wait, this could be his top lip. So then we're just gonna give him a nice, oh man, a nice full bottom lip here. Oh, look at that shading. Master shader. Oh wow, I'm a little colorblind. That looks orange. You guys see that too? Does that look orange to you guys as well? Or like a little brown? Oh yeah, that's the juice. That is the juice. And then let's go ahead and crank out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is phenomenal. That's beautiful. Wow. 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 I think I've truly outdone myself here. This is truly a work of art. You know what? Let's get a LD. What does LD stand for? Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, because I'm such a good drawer. Oh, Mario Mio, Luigi, Mamma Mia, Pizza Pie, Lollipop. Kappa Stop. I don't know. And then we're just going to give this guy stick arms for now. Amazing. So this is the new lollipop character. So yeah, obviously the drawing part of what I created sucked, but overall the stats and everything else that I did for this toon, I feel like it's really good. Like this would debatably be the most broken main toon, or not main toon, just regular toon in the game. How good of a distractor would this guy be? Tell me if you guys would use him in the comments, and let me know how excited you guys are to use him. I didn't really make an ability for him that super compliments him being a lollipop, but no, because it makes sense, because he takes a good chunk of his sweet, tasty nectar, his own succulent. So I think it makes sense. But originally for this video, I was going to go through what I think should be the buffs and nerfs of the new toons. However, I think that's enough content for a whole new video in itself. So I think I'm gonna wait for that and finish the video off here. I still do at some point need to make the video about the Danny's World costume. Don't worry guys, we'll figure it out because I'm pretty sure they stopped being sold. So we'll rebound together, either a live stream, we'll figure it out, something like that. Either way, I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing and growing this channel while my other channel is slowly dying. It means the world to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, peace.